Alright, so next up I'm gonna show off Subcon well. Even though we don't have the act, you can still go to it. So you wanna dive boost over here. Take this painting, toss it down. Grab this painting, you can lag warp back, like that. Or if you're uncomfortable with that, you can, from here, either painting is the J, or just grab it and jump over. Either works. And then for this movement, the fastest way to make it, because you're not going to grab any extra yarns, is actually to do a lag ice-out slingshot here through the trees, dive boost over like this, and you're gonna land like here before the cutscene is over. And the trick to this slingshot is to be about here, like slightly to the left of the middle. Do the lag ice-out slingshot, and then like right as you go off this edge, you release out of your statue and jump. Like that. And you make your way across. It's by far the fastest way. If you're uncomfortable with that, you can also jump, dive boost, and I believe the cutscene is gonna end like here then you jump and dive boost after the cutscene. Make it over. Actually, we can test that right now, because I know you make it here if you do the ice-out slingshot.
I'll borrow you real quick.
So if you do the regular movement, oh, you can actually jump here, but yeah, that seems pretty slow because you get stuck like that. So from here you should, from here I guess you can just, yeah, when you get here you can jump up here. You can pretty quickly get over. This yarn is pretty fast then, if you're doing that movement. It's not typically part of the route, but you can remove one yarn that takes a bit of time. So for example, if you do the lag warp, you can remove the lag warp yarn here and just grab the chest and lag warp. You can't really remove yarn earlier because you need to do Al Express if you do the ice-out slingshot, but if you don't do the ice-out slingshot in Al Express, you can remove the barrel yarn in Down of the Mafia if you're doing the regular strat over instead of the ice-out slingshot that I showed off. You can also remove yeah, that's really the only options that are faster to remove than removing, or than just getting up here and not grabbing the yarn. Yeah, either way, you just want to make your way across. Do wall dive, which you do by getting into the corner, staring in here, and you hold forward, jump and dive, and hold left. And then you cancel your dive, and you're up here. Then right at the start of well, you want to dive up and right, land here, and grab the relic. If you struggle with that, this mushroom takes you all the way up, so just use it. And then here, there's couple things you can do. So one thing to note is when you go through the gate here, it's gonna flip your controls. So if I jump and dive boost here, I need to hold back right in order to go up left, which is kind of dumb, but it's a thing, so you need to consider that. And then here, you can just do this if you're struggling with faster strats. Get up here and open the chest. Otherwise you can also just toss the cherry like that and do a dive and use the momentum like that. It's called Atlas, it's pretty cool. Another thing you can do is you can actually go for lag warp strat, so you lag warp back here when you're done. And you can do that in some ways. So you wanna, in that case, SDJ, get on top of the cherry, grab it and jump. And you can first frame jump like this, grab the chest to get the hook shot. Get up here, get the yarn, lag warp back, now you're back here, and you can go back across. Another way of doing the lag warp movement that's a little bit faster is to do cherry SDJs. So when you do this movement, you do the same as a painting SJ, but on top of the cherry. And for the movement to jump on top of the cherries themselves, you're holding forward obviously. And right after jumping, you toss, you jump again, and you dive and cancel to land on top of it. Which allows you to do another SDJ right after, which is really fast. So I've showed them in the order from most basic to fastest. This is the fastest strat. Doing this, going up here and lag warping. Like that. So first frame jumps is the second fastest thing. Third fastest is Atlas, where you toss the cherry here. And simplest is just grab the cherry and go. But if you do Atlas or just grab the cherry and go, what you want to do is you want to go up here, grab the yarn, go over here, hit the button and dive. And you're gonna land like here, and you can, from here, you can actually, if you do it right, you can get a slide on the frozen tentacle here. You get a momentum dive boost, it's really fast. You go across here, make your way across, either with a water jump like I showed off, by going into the water and sprint jumping, so you can sprint jump again in there. Or you can refresh your jump with doing a dive boost in the water, like that. The dive boost is faster but harder. And then you make your way across here, use the pipe, jump into the airflow, use the hook shots like this, boom. If you struggle with that movement, you can also use this hook shot to get up here, and use this hook shot to get up. Either way, you want to get up here, jump on the wall, and grab the hook shot. And from the hook shot, you can climb here to get up on the pipe. Or if you struggle with that, just land on the platform and use the ladder. You can jump up here and you can cherry STJ. You can grab those pawns there by diving under the cherry. Once you're done with all of that, you're just gonna hold forward and dive and jump. You're at the end of well.